Hey, I'm Michael Sazin, the Parrot Wizard, with Tina at Bird Paradise, home of the famous Bird Paradise Parrot Palooza, and we're gonna bring some tips to you about how you can save money with your bird supplies. So, Tina, what do customers who are on a tight budget usually ask you about? What advice do you give them?
A lot of times people will come in and they'll want to know what's cheaper to buy. We'll give you some suggestions about how you can get these things for your bird at a cheaper rate but a good quality product. So a great way to save money for your bird is to make your own toys versus buying a toy. It's a better bang for your buck, and I'm just going to show you a few things that you can use to make your own toys. So we have some of these skewers right here where you can actually take some of our toy parts and you can skewer them through the skewer, and your bird can actually chew at that all day. And you can use anything, plastic pieces, wooden pieces. These little ball things are perfect. They got a little hole in there, just kind of skewer them on there like you're making a kebab. This will save you money in the long run because it is reusable. And all of our parts here are actually a lot cheaper than just buying a toy for yourself, because you can actually make it and put it together. One of the ways you can actually save money on your bird food is, you see, this is the Supreme bird food. We also carry this in bulk in our bulk section around the corner. That'll save you more money in the long run than buying a bag. Okay, so for the same amount of this bag right here, 3.5 pounds, if you were to buy 3.5 pounds in this, you would save at least $4 versus paying $20 for this. This would come out to about 16. This is coming out to about 20. Okay, so you would just come over to the scale, hit 100, PLU, and print. And it comes out to 14.48. Oh, look at that. It actually looks like we actually got more in this bag, and it actually costs less. The food is not any different. It is the exact same that is inside of the Supreme bag, and you're only paying $14.48. And that's the savings that you can save. Another way to save money, this is a cage liner roll. This will run you about $53.99, whereas you can actually buy a newspaper and just use a newspaper and it'll be free. Even if you don't subscribe to a newspaper, it would be a lot cheaper for you to just buy a newspaper from a local convenience store rather than buy this $53.99 cage liner roll. If you don't mind the expense, this is still a good thing to use for your bird cage. If you don't mind the price of it, it will still work out for you in the long run.
So there you have it. There's 3 tips on how you could save money with your parrot. Of course, keeping parrots as pets is a very expensive and difficult task. There's a lot that you need to know about these wonderful birds, and their supplies and care can be quite costly. But hopefully with these 3 tips, you can save a little bit of money on those things and use that money to spoil your bird with the necessities that they need otherwise. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.